Welcome!
Bye!
Collabra-cadabradors, we're here to collabra-cadabrate and fill in for Sonnet, because I don't know why.
She's driving to Oregon in a car.
What is that?
I don't know.
That is not driving.
It's a very small
She's
car.
milking a cow.
The theme for this week is to pitch a movie idea, and because I lack the creativity to pitch a movie idea, David has several ideas, and I'm going to say if I like them or not.
So the first one is a Batman film. Now that they've done Chris Nolan universe, they're gonna take it back one step, because they've gone ultra real. So now I think it's gonna be taken one step backwards, kind of more into comic book territory. Avengers did better than Batman this summer, and Avengers is a little more
movie.
Avengers is a little more comic booky, and so I think, which isn't a bad idea, DC's gonna take a page out of Marvel's book. And so I think they should do a Batman movie. I want the villains to be Mr. Freeze, portrayed by Christopher Lloyd, and Philip Seymour Hoffman as the Penguin. I think Freeze and Penguin would be good enemies, because Freeze is going around terrorizing people with ice-related incidents, and Penguin has recently opened up a ice-themed casino. Oh, and then my Batman, I thought Jon Hamm. I don't know if Jon Hamm could be a good Batman, but I know Jon Hamm could be a good Bruce Wayne.
Next one.
Okay. Since Pirates did so well, a PG-13 Jerry Bruckheimer film. Stop looking!
I'm not looking, I'm looking at you!
PG-13 Jerry Bruckheimer film based on a classic Disney ride. I don't know why they didn't do a Jerry Bruckheimer PG-13 film based on Big Thunder Mountain. Matt Damon and James Marsden meet each other as kids, and they steal things, and they cause lots of trouble. And then when they grow up, then they become outlaws. And they built an entire team. Go into town, round up all the people, steal their money, hit the road, and then they all kind of went separate ways. Matt Damon gets put into jail, and then James Marsden comes back and breaks him out of jail, and they're gonna rob a train in this town, and then the third act they rob the train, and the train ends up like a runaway train. Yeah. And then I have John Goodman would be their enemy. John Goodman would kind of be like the mayor of the town or whatever, or like a sheriff.
Yeah.
Selma Hayek would be the Matt Damon love interest. I said Darren Criss would kind of be their inside guy.
I don't know, I like James Marsden a lot, but I just can't see him in a character like that.
Matt Damon would be like the tough guy, and James Marsden would be like the
charming.
Yeah.
Then what would Darren Criss be? Darren Criss would be like the charming guy.
No, Darren Criss would be kind of like the young, eager guy.
Okay.
And then there would be other guys, but I didn't go that far.
There need to be references to the ride.
A goat with dynamite in its mouth at one point.
Yeah.
This here's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Now I got one for Lucas in 20th Century Fox.
Okay.
It's a Star Wars movie that takes place during the Galactic Civil War. And so you have the Rebels, and you have the Empire. The Rebels are just force for good, and the Empire is just force for evil. And so I want to know is, where is everybody who's just fending for themselves? So my pitch is called Star Wars Space Pirates. And I have Owen Wilson.
Yeah, I believe that.
Zoe Saldana? Is that how you say her name?
Oh, the sexy one?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a lot like Firefly.
It is a lot like Firefly, but Firefly's gone. So why doesn't George Lucas just take over that property?
It's true.
Because he has a successful space franchise.
Who else is in it?
I wrote Ed Norton as like a bad guy. That one's not as developed. I came up with that one today.
Yeah, my favorite so far is the Big Thunder Mountain one.
Yeah?
But I can see the preview for Big Thunder Mountain in my head already. James Marsden would go, "Buckle up, guys. This is the wildest ride in the wilderness." And
boom! I'm sure somebody hates me right now for all three of these.
Okie doke, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed us filling in for Collabra-cadabra-do.
Vote for them. Are we still doing that? Last time I was here, we were voting.